Yeah, what's going on, fam? It's your man, VACAY-J, and yeah, we are back with another live event. It's your man, VACAY-J, and you already know what we're here to do is to break down, recap, and review Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 2, Episode 5. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. There's some things that we need to talk about, right? All right, let's get it popping. You already know. Let's go.
To an age where you're gonna want to start making some real money.
You came.
Hannah, how many times I gotta tell you, white girls will get you killed.
You know, just because you make gangster music doesn't make you a gangster. Don't you ever pull that unless you plan on using it.
Who said I gonna use it?
I have a daughter. She won't talk to me no more.
That must be hard for you. We share everything. No secrets between us.
You want to share everything with me, too.
Yeah, fam, what's going on? It's your man, VACAY-J, and we are back with another live event here on VACAY-JTV. I hope you're excited. Good to see all of you. Definitely happy. Why? Because my sister is back on the scene. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Back on the scene. We got to get it popping. Let's get it jumping real quick. Hey, what's up, Amy?
Hey.
What's good, eh?
What's going on, Jay? Man, I miss y'all.
We miss you too. We miss you too. Welcome back. Like I said, you know, my anchor woman is not here. Amy Burgundy. Amy Burgundy ain't in the building. You know what I'm saying? Man, you got to get the purple suit out.
I ain't come with my jazz flute.
No doubt. Bring out the jazz suit and all that. But again, welcome back. I know you've been traveling, doing your thing. It's all good. Thank you.
It's been crazy.
On the show, what is an anchor man without his anchor woman, right? You know how we do, right? Let's get it popping. All right. So, fam, wait. First off, how you doing? How was Hawaii? How was Yay?
Hawaii was very peaceful, very nice, much needed vacation, much needed relaxation. And then I came home like that Saturday and flew right back out to Virginia that early that Monday morning. So I've been like going nonstop. So I just got back home, 3 days ago?
Yeah.
Just got back home like 3-4 days ago. And yeah, man, it's been rocking, but I've been rocking with y'all. I tried to hop in the comments a couple times. Like, don't forget about me.
I just want to know, did you get my souvenir? Did I get my souvenir or what? You know what I'm
saying? Yes, you did get your souvenir.
Okay. We'll talk about that later.
Yes. I cannot forget my big bro.
Oh, salute. She take care of a big bro. We in the building, y'all. Listen, we got somebody who's been waiting for you. We got somebody who shouted you out. She's here right now. Say what's up. Daria, what's up? I see you.
Daria, hi. I told you I would be back, sis, and here I is.
Here she is. Here you are. Here we are, right? So welcome back. What's up, Daria? Definitely thank you for coming on. Definitely hit that like, hit that share. You already know how we do. We're going to be doing some big things today because we got Amy V in the house. I can bounce my ideas and she can challenge my thoughts. She tries to do, and we challenge each other. But you know how we do, fam. Loving it, energy.
First of all, wait a minute. Before we get into that,
yes.
Can we just give it up for this dope background?
Hey,
listen, look at what we got.
Hey, let me spread it out a little bit.
We got the Captain America shield. We got, Black Panther in the back. Like, come on, platinum plaques. Let's go.
I mean, we gonna make it do what it do. It's a work in progress, fam. But I gotta give you the visuals. I gotta give you the
Good
visuals.
job. Looking good. I'm gonna have to change up my bricks.
All right, fam. So you know what you came here to do. I'm super excited. Why? I got my sister back in the building, and we're gonna cover one of my favorite power books. You already know, Raising Kanan, Power Book 3, right? And we're gonna get into this, fam. You already saw the promo, right? So you saw the promo.
Right.
I don't know what's going on, and you already know how we do. So if you're in the chat, you know what we gotta do first. We gotta make sure that we are going to start off with rating the show. Now, Amy, you did see the show, right?
I did. Yes.
Okay. And it's like impressive. You just saw it, right? You just saw it.
Yeah, I watched it today.
Watched it today.
Okay. I wanted fresh perspective.
All right, fresh perspective. Okay, let's do this right here. So let's do it, fam. First off, we're talking about Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 2, Episode 5. And we're going to start with the rating from Amy V. Amy V, what do you rate Episode 5 of Raising Kanan?
Okay. So overall, I rate this episode, it was a solid 7.
Oh, okay. Okay. Solid 7. Interesting. Okay. Definitely drop your ratings below, fam. And here's my rating. Y'all ready? I don't know if y'all ready for this.
Let's go.
I give it a 6.5.
Okay. 6.5.
6.5. You know, I'm up there like 9, 9.5. No, I give it a 6.5. I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna give it a 6.5 as we break this down. All right, 6.5. Okay. Drop your thoughts below, and we're gonna get into why. But we're gonna recap it. We're gonna go through it, and you already know how we do, fam. We're gonna talk about the 3 things we like, 3 things we didn't like. Right? As we're going through it, we're gonna bring up some stuff, show you some visuals, what we're talking about, just to keep it going, right? All right. So, Amy, motherfucker V. What did you like? What 3 things did you like about this episode?
So I liked seeing I guess you could say the reuniting of Jukebox and her mom. Okay. So, hearing, why she gave her up and, getting caught up and, seeing that they share this musical gift. Because I thought that was dope. I definitely wanted more of that, so I'm glad that I got a little bit more of that.
Yeah.
So that was one thing I liked. What else did I like? I don't know. I mean, to me, this show is just kind of. It's like it's just kind of it's flat. And I don't want to say it's flat because it's not flat.
But you talking about the episode, right? The episode.
Just like. Yeah, like
this particular episode.
I don't know. I don't think it's anything that was like, yo, that was dope, or oh, that was crazy. You know how I feel about old dude in the wall. Like the fact that they, like gotta clean up, and you know what I'm saying? That's still just like crazy to me. Like really?
Yeah, that was. Now that's not something you like. That's something you kind of dislike, right?
I don't know. I don't necessarily. Don't judge me. I don't necessarily not like it. It was just one of the things like, wow, really?
Right.
But I will say I'm glad they actually like buried him and take him out the wall, y'all, because it stinks in there. Like, ew.
Was that the second thing you liked? You like that they took him out of the wall?
I guess that would be my second like. And then so the third like that I have is the ending. I did like how the episode concluded with Rock and Kanan and that whole interaction with what are they, Italian?
Yeah, the Italian, okay. Yeah.
So, I did like how that played out because, I was like, oh, snap, when, he's about to pop off in the woods. I was like, oh. But I like how that kind of came together. She saved her son, So the end of the episode I liked.
Okay. All right. What did I like? Not a lot, but I'm gonna.
It was very like
again. You know what I say when it's not okay. There was more action towards the end than there was, throughout, right? Because we know that Rock is trying to kind of reform her relationship with Kanan because from the previous episode, she saw that Kanan went to see Howard, even though she was telling him Howard's crazy in the whole nine.
Right.
So this whole camping trip was kind of her way of rebonding with Kanan and whatever the case is, whatever. We know Rock, right? We know what she's trying to do. What she's trying to do is she's trying to get in good and trying to, because he's eventually going to find out that she's been lying to him all these years.
Yeah. So I don't know if I think that it's her way of trying to get in good. I think it's more so her way of trying to get him to talk. Like, because you can't. Well, I think she wants to flat out. It would be hard to flat out be like, why you talking to Howard?
That's why
you at Howard's house? So
right.
It's like
my point. Right. That's my point, sis. What I'm saying is rebonding with him because right now he's looking at her like, yo, you suspect to me.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's bonded.
I know she's not gonna come straight out and ask him, yo, okay, why did you lie and say you was going with Famous when you went to Howard's house? She's not gonna do that straight out the gate.
Right.
She got to warm up to him because even if you remember when Kanan went to Juke and was like, yo, you not going on this camping trip? It was so sad. She's like, yeah, your mom wanted just you and her, right, to go. So he was already like, yo, we not even in a good space right now. So he's not even good with Rock right now. And she kind of feels that too. That's right. So when they went up to the camp, it was like, yo, remember when we did marshmallows? Remember when, dude brought us up there? And he was like, yo, why do you want to go? You don't even like camping. So, yeah, she's trying to just get in good with him, make him feel good, make him feel like, yo, you can trust me. You can tell me anything. And he was like, yo, you got to tell me stuff too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he knows she's lying. He knows that.
That's why I don't think it's bonding, because when I think about like bonding, so if I say, okay, hey, Jay, I'm coming out to where you are, and it's been a while, we've been a little disconnected, and let's just like that's like genuine, like I genuinely want to, like it's almost genuine, it's like mutual, like it's some positive stuff. This to me is feels like manipulation.
Of course,
like
it's all manipulation on Rock's part.
It's manipulative. So it's not like I want to bond with you, because bonding with you is we're gonna create this or recreate.
Okay. When I say bond, listen to what I'm saying. When I say bonding with your son, she knows she has to rebond with her son, get his trust again, because right now he does not trust her. She does not feel that, and she knows what's going on, especially as she saw him go to Howard's house. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah. So to her, it's like, yo, he didn't even listen to me. He ain't even listening to what I'm saying. Obviously, he doesn't believe me. He went to Howard's house, and now here we are. So I got to do something special to get him back with me to be on my side again. That's my point. All right. You hyped today. I see you hyped today.
It's been a while.
Sis is ready to fight today. Okay. Ready to go in. Okay, let's go in, sis. Let's do it. You know
well, no, because I cut you off, so that you got to do your 3 things. So
I know it's been a while. You hype. I get it. It's okay. I got you. So my second thing that I liked after being rudely interrupted. I'm joking. So the second thing that I kind of did like was Juke, man. Juke, I swear, like, first time I watched it, she gave me chills when she sang that gospel song. Straight up, Juke, she is like, she can sing her ass off, man. Like, seriously, I love Juke and that whole thing that she did in the church. And her mom just like, yo, you can sing like me, even better than me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she killing it. You know what I mean? And she be looking nice, too. I like her hair. She had her hair down, a little dress on.
Definitely cleaned up.
showing her feminine side, right? You know what I'm saying? So I like that. And what else do I like? Man. I like the fact that, you know, your boy Kanan, man, I tell you, Kanan turning out to be a little smooth, little, you know, lover boy type dude. You know what I'm saying? He kind of feeling the vibe, kind of know how to be a little nice with it. You know what I mean? Because the last episode he had Kanan messing around with him, right? You know what I'm saying? The neighbor from down the hall. Now, you know, white chick want to mess with him. Just like, yo, but she had her reasons. You know what I'm saying? She had a reason. You know? They don't see a lot of black brothers up in the Catskills, right?
Not a lot, not too much.
So you know, that's what I like. Okay, let's go into what Amy V didn't like about this episode. Like I said, if you're just joining us, I see you, fam. What's going on today is C. Hey. And Jamel, the king, what's good? Thanks for joining us today. Appreciate y'all. Okay, Amy D.
If I had to say what I didn't like, 3 things I didn't like. It's a really good question. I guess I could say I didn't like the fact that, you know, the whole manipulation piece. You know, this game that I'll call it a game. This game that Rock is playing. Like, I get that she doesn't want, you know, Howard anywhere in the picture. She doesn't want Kanan to know, but that just still feels like manipulation to me. So I guess I didn't like that piece of it. Right. What else didn't I like? It has nothing to do with nothing, but a little to do with something. So one of the pieces that I struggle with this show, like, is the costume. So the actual clothes that they wear is very much 90s representation. Yeah. But the makeup is not.
Okay, what you mean?
Like, you know, so like the jewelry matches, the hair matches, absolutely. But what the makeup artist did with the makeup, it's a little more into the 2000s, more so than like 90s makeup. Like, it's too clean for 90s makeup. Like, she doing and this is so foreign to you, but she got smoky eyes and she got a cut crease, and I'm like, they weren't doing that in the 90s. Like, wait a minute, that's a little inaccurate.
This is coming from the makeup artist.
Like, you know, the MUA side of me is like, wait a minute.
Let me ask you this question. Can you tell me about what you didn't like about the storyline?
That's what I said. I said it has nothing to do with nothing, but a little something to do with something. So that's the only little tiff. Because, you know, like, I'm watching it, I'm like,
so part of the story, what part of the story you didn't like?
I guess, you know, I didn't like the way they did the music piece with Jukebox, right? You know, giving her song away that she wrote.
There you go.
You know, just not giving her the opportunity, you know, to say yay or nay. And, you know, she had to hear about it the way she heard about it. I thought that, especially for your cousin to do that to you, your uncle to do it, like, that was dirty. Uncle, that was dirty. Like, that was
type dirty. That was definitely type dirty. I agree with you. That's something that I didn't like either. You know, he's talking about, you know, it's part of the game, you know, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, bro, that's just not cool. It's just not cool that you're doing that to your niece like that, right? I mean, it's apparent that she got talent. She wrote this dope song, right? And, you know, these guys fighting too over, I didn't like this part too. But that has everything to do with Lou. That has nothing to do with Jude. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. They doing her wrong. They just doing her wrong. Right here.
And I was thinking too, like, that was why when we see her at the church and she's like really clean and made up and dressed up, I think that was a result of what was happening with the music piece, is that she constantly is being told she's not pretty enough. She doesn't fit, the mold. And so when we see her at the church, she like, sis is done up.
Yeah.
And she looks good.
She does. But this is that very moment when she hears that song. Her song sped up over a hip hop beat.
Right.
He's just singing it. And I'm just like, while I do like it a little bit, I like her version better. I like the original version better.
Right.
And I would be mad too. Like, listen, you a songwriter, right? You a songwriter.
Yeah. So
imagine somebody stealing your song. Like you working with this producer. Imagine you working with your producer, right? Hands, what's up to Hands? Shout out to Hands, right?
What's up, Jay? The other Jay.
You know what I mean? And Hands gives your song to somebody else, and you hear it through the executive. Like, I think I set that whole thing up because he's like, yeah, last episode he's like, yo, I got a beat for you. But then turn around, it's the song that Ziza did of her song. Like, that's foul. Like, Crown is foul, yo. For real. Yeah.
And then, it's the whole, it's in everything, unfortunately, surrounding us. Colorism. It goes to this pretty high yellow chick.
Well, okay. I didn't want to go there because we wasn't talking.
I'm gonna go there.
We were talking about her being shysted of her song.
Yeah, it's just
what Lou said. It's what Lou said. I don't know about the high yellow. I know about she looked like New Edition and Ziza looked something like a beautiful girl. I know about that. But let's talk about, yes, Lou said I gave her a shot and she knocked it out the park and it became a good song, but it's your song. But I was mad that he was just like, well, you could get writing credits. I should have came to you, but you should. And she's like, I don't want all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's my song. I'm supposed to sing it, whatever. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I think that was foul. I think that
it was absolutely foul. Yeah. And again, the icing on that cake is that this is your family.
That too, right? I mean, safe to say, even in the music business, you can't even trust your family.
Can't even trust your family.
That's the important part of it all. So they go. Let's look at this real quick. So they go to Hot 97 and they playing Juke's song that she wrote, and they playing it for this dude, right?
Right.
Hot 97, and dude is like, yeah, But before he even says anything, your boy just really just dives in like, yo, she's dope. This is a hit. I put her against Pebbles. He totally being a hype man. Like, his flow, to me, totally off, bro. Like, you need to be cool about this. You know what I mean? Right. Let him feel it out. See if he feel it. But you just come out the gate as soon as the song over, you're like, yeah, she's dope, right? I told you she's dope. I put her up against Pebbles, whoever was hot at the time.
Right.
Like, you need to chill. But even dude is like, yo, we can do this, but it's going to cost you, right? It's going to cost you. My spins cost dollars, right? So your boy right here, he tried to play Lou. I didn't like that either. Yeah. I didn't like how he tried to play Lou. Like, yeah, my man right here, that's just the money man, right? It's like, yo, why are you even trying to play him like that? And let's go outside and talk, just me and you, whatever. And he's like, yeah, what'd he say? I tried hard not to laugh in this dude's face.
Yeah.
And Lou like, okay, I see you trying to play me right now, trying to call me the money man when I'm the producer and I know music. You know what I mean? Again, Crown is foul. That's why Crown eventually, I think he's going to get his. He's going to get his, yo. He's going to get his. Straight up. Okay. What else did not like? What else didn't you like?
I think that's probably it.
That's for you?
That's it. That's it for me. Those my three.
Yeah, Tanae said Lou probably going to eventually, right? Yeah, I know. I know, right? I know it's going to probably happen, right? It's going to happen. It's going to come down to it. Yeah, your boy going to get got by Lou.
Oh, I know what I didn't like. I guess it would be number 4. The fact that I can't even think of her name. The chick, she spilled her guts about Howard. Oh, he got a son. And I'm like, sis,
okay.
Close your mouth.
You talking about Adrian. That's her name.
Adrian.
Yeah, she didn't have to say a word. She didn't have
at all.
Like, why are you talking? But I get it. I understand. I kind of understand, right? I kind of understand why she was talking because, Burke is being dirty. I don't like Burke. Let's talk about that. I don't like Burke. The reason why I don't like Burke is because she's snooping around. She's in everybody's business. She keep pounding this case. And I was like, yo, forget about it. Like, let it go. I don't remember nothing. Like, come on, B. Like, why can't you just let it go? But she up in here telling Shorty, like, listen, I'm going to call,
Child Protective Services. Yeah, like, just being extra.
I'm gonna let them know you a pro. you out there tricking with my partner and blah, 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 blah. So she got scared. So I kind of understand, but she ain't really have to say nothing. She could have just said, he just said he ain't remember nothing.
Yeah. But I guess I will give her a little bit of props because when Howard asked her about it, she didn't lie. She didn't lie. Like, I ain't tell her nothing. She did, own up to what she did.
She did. Got put out,
but
she did, but she didn't think nothing of it. And that was the biggest mistake. She didn't think nothing of it to be like, oh, well, you told me about the son. And I thought she knew because that's your
she knew. Why would she know? Right.
So, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. So, again, this was a filler episode to me. It was a filler, but I like certain elements of it, right? I like certain elements. I like how they went camping. The Italian dude. Hold on, let's talk. Let's make it do what it do. Let's talk about these guys right here because I'm the racist dude. Man, I just wanted to jump through the screen and get him. I was ready to get that dude. Like, bro, are you serious right now? Like, I'm ready to get at you, B. Like, you talking all of this crap. Talking about, licorice dudes. Like, you got licorice. This dude right here.
We called him a monkey a couple of times.
Yeah, bro. I was like, yo, I'm done with this dude. I'm ready to go back to
I was expecting dude because he told him, like, don't go after the kid. And he shot him in the back. I was expecting him to actually pop him off.
Well, that almost happened, right? This dude, man, I swear, that dude is straight. The dude in the far corner. I don't like him. He's terrible. This dude is because he seemed like he got a level head, right? He seemed like, listen, I got, black people that move down the street. Their sons are just as old as my daughters. And he like, well, what if, your daughter brought home one of them licorice dudes? Like, see, killing me, man. I was getting pretty mad. I was, and I thought they was cops at first. I honestly thought they was cops, but they wasn't even cops, man. They was like doing a stakeout on Rock's house, but they was trying to hit up Rock. It's kind of foul. And Marv was like, yo, you sure you want to go out of town with everything going on? Like, Rock don't be listening to nobody. And
not at all.
That's the problem. Rock just listen to herself. She want to be the leader.
And especially since your drivers then got hit in Jersey twice.
Right.
Like, what we doing?
But they're gonna figure it out. They're gonna figure it out. I think if anything, if everybody figured it out already, you already know Unique has a tie with the Italians.
Yeah.
Warrell is still down with Unique. And Warrell is telling Unique what's going on, and Unique is telling the Italians, this is where you need to hit it. This is the truck that's coming. This is the time that's coming. So we already know Warrell is a rat within Rock's organization. We already know that.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't know. This one is a difficult one to kind of like cover because I gave it a 6.5. You know what I'm saying? Let's say, what do you say? She needed to get rid of that body. So that's what it was all about. Yeah, I get it. It was like a double. It was like a double. Like, okay, let me talk to Kanan, kind of try to rebound with Kanan, but at the same time, I need to get rid of this body that Marv put in the wall last season. I can only imagine how that smelled, right?
I don't want to imagine how that smelled. Like, no.
I can only imagine how terrible that smelled. And, Kanan was in there like, oh my God, like, I can't smell this. So.
That was bad. Ugh.
Let me tell you.
That was bad. But
yeah,
it was kind of like, when that police officer, when they were driving to the campsite and the police officer was behind her, and I'm like, why she she wasn't like nervous, but it was kind of just like, okay.
She was being cool.
Whole time that body was in the trunk.
Yeah, I mean, we was all like, oh shoot, if she get pulled over, it's a wrap, man. It's a Rizzy, D. It's a wrap, man. Somebody made a comment. Somebody made a comment and was like, yeah, we appreciate Lou being in the studio and all of that, but he makes the worst beats. He got the wackest beats. I'm like, man, that's messed up. That's messed up. So, all right, touching moments. Let's talk about some touching moments here. All right, I want to talk about your boy Marv, right? Because your boy Marv, he actually opened up to his therapist, right? And talked about his relationship with Jukebox right now. Okay, that she don't want to talk to him, and that he's a bad father. Like he said, he's a effed up father. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what do you think about that?
I think it takes a lot to admit that.
Right.
One, and he's a solid dude. You know what I mean? I think. So I mean, to admit that, but I remember the last live that we did. I think covering episode 1 of this season, when your theory was that him and the doctor was gonna link up.
Oh yeah.
So I think this is kind of the build up to that prediction coming to fruition.
Absolutely.
Like, she's slowly kind of breaking away at that tough exterior of his.
Well, I mean, she also said, listen, you got to open up because, you not talking is bad for my business. It's bad for business. If you don't open up, then I'm gonna tell the judge that you just not cooperating, and guess what? You'll be sitting in that cell talking about, dang, all I had to do was just talk. I was like, dang, kind of backed him in the corner with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think you're right. I think they are going to do their thing. You know what I mean? And we're all looking forward to that because, I mean,
of course you are.
See, the therapist is definitely easy on the eyes. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't mind seeing that happen. You know what I mean? But again, going back to Juke, man. Like again, that to me, like Juke is gonna blow up one way, shape, or form, whether it be in the church or whether it be in whatever. You know what I mean? Like Juke is going to definitely blow up, and I don't know. It's something about LaToya Luckett though. There's something about LaToya Luckett that I'm just like, yo, there's something fishy. There's something else that we're gonna find out that we're not going to like. You know what I mean?
Well, okay, wait. I'm curious. What is giving you that sense that something is up?
Because it's power. And in power, they always got something up. It could be like, yeah, she's all good and all this and that, but there's got to be a dark side to.
Well, she said about being mixed up with the wrong people,
right?
And looked up and 10 years went by. So maybe we'll get a little bit more history of what exactly the wrong people, what exactly that is.
Yeah.
So maybe something from her past may come back to bite.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing what that is because remember, she did go to California and try to become a big star, right? So I'm interested to find out Kenya's backstory as to what happened in between dropping Juke off and here now she's like leading the choir. But this little dude right here, little thirsty dude.
She said that prayer ain't getting answered.
And she's like, nah, it's not going down. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? Looking all cute. Like, sorry, it's not going down, buddy. You know what I mean? And she like, her mama looking like, yeah, come in. Come in.
Right. What's this little boy doing?
You know what I'm saying? Come in. I know you can sing. Let's get you to sing. And he like, oh, do you know Mary and whatever? You know what I mean? It's like, yeah. So they went in.
You didn't get me started on that song.
She started off all sweet, and then she kicking it like, ha!
Yeah, she went in. She went in.
Man, she put it in. I was like, wow. Like I said, I got chills off of that. She ends the thing and turn around. Mama's clapping. The whole church is clapping it up. And she's like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I want it to be a good thing for Juke, but something along the lines is going to change. I don't know if it's going to happen in this season. I don't know if it's going to happen in next season, but something is going to change in the relationship because Juke goes in a different direction and becomes a cop. This is what we know from Power.
Right.
An officer, and a shiesty officer working with Kanan. Okay. So something's going to happen. I don't know what it is, but I'm looking forward to what that is going to be. Okay.
It's definitely something shiesty and shady within the music business for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so Kanan goes up to the camp. These dudes is trying to assassinate Rock, right?
Crazy.
He's supposed to be following Kanan to distract him to make sure he doesn't come back because they don't knock off kids. That's the rule. The Italian stallions, we don't knock off kids. You hear what I'm saying? We don't do that. We leave the kids alone, kids and mothers. Well, she's a mother, so I guess you're going to knock off Rock, period, right? So the dude is supposed to be just watching Kanan, right? He's supposed to be just watching him, just making sure he doesn't come back to the campsite or whatever. And Kanan gets mixed up with your girl, Hannah.
But that just goes to show, too, he don't listen. Because after, Rock saved you the first time. Because dude was already on some BS with you off the rip. And then, you gonna go in this room, in this cabin with this chick, like after she just told you stay away from them, like that kind's gonna get you killed.
Yeah.
Hard-headed.
Yeah, he go up in there and she's like, hey, what's up? He's like, yo, you supposed to be protecting me from the bears. Because he asked her, you got like, what was it, bear repellent or whatever the case is? Like, you from the bears. And she like, you got some time so that, you know what I mean? Look at that. That's the look of trouble right there, Kanan. Trouble, bro. Trouble. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you about to go down, bro. But look at your boy right here. Man, this race people. He's like, no. Because he got a problem with black people mixing with white people.
Then the fact that he says, oh, that monkey was going to try to rape her. Excuse me?
Yeah, dog. Like, terrible. Terrible, bro. Terrible. Right? So this dude in the jungle, or the forest, I say the jungle. This dude in the forest, he trying to take out Rock. He got the strap. His Bigfoot ass is trying to creep up on Rock, and she like, I can hear you. Right? Like, you, bro, like, you are terrible as far as an assassin, bro. Like, seriously, bro, you're the worst because we can hear the creaking of the woods.
You stepping on leaves.
You with your big Sasquatch foot ass mother.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? And then she gets saved by the neighbors. Like, oh, you got some kerosene, we ran out, blah, 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 blah. She's like, all right, let me go get my son. They out back smoking on them funny cigarettes, right? And your boy's like, yeah, this is pretty good. So she's like, you're cool. She's like, I think you're cool. I think you're cool, dude. It's like, okay, then they about to get it popping. And then this dude show up, right? This dude, what are you doing? It's like, mind your business, bro. You ain't supposed to be around. You just supposed to be watching, man, but you can't stand it. It's hate. I hate it. He about to just have a epileptic attack. Kanan and this white girl get it popping. It's like, yeah, he was about to do, you know what I mean? He was about to do who knows what. And Rock come in like, yo, don't talk to my son like that, B. Crazy, B. I will cut you with this hunter knife. Stop playing, right? So she's like, I told you, don't be messing with them white chicks, man.
Trying to school his young, silly self.
Well,
but to go back to your point about what you call him, Sasquatch, even when they, when he went back to try to get her in the house, like, dude, you making too much noise.
Yeah.
Like, you just, not good at what you do.
He is not good. He's not good. And, here's the thing, because I'm not defending him at all, but, these are Italian guys, right? So these guys are used to just walking in apartments or houses or whatever the case is. He ain't like a woodsman. He not a real assassin. He just a dude that got a strap. You know what I mean? Be like, go and get her. Wherever she goes, follow and then knock her off. All right, just knock her off. Okay, Sal. You know what I mean? So, yeah, he's not an expert at all. Not an expert at all. Okay.
He got the job by default.
Right, because that's probably Sal's cousin. Like, hey, Sal, give me a job. Shout out to my Italian brothers. I got a lot of Italian friends, yo. Shout out to my Italian brothers. You know what I mean? But it's just funny how it's going down, right? So, yeah, man, I'm thinking like, I was thinking really, Kanan might have had a chance. Like, if dude wasn't there, like, he probably had a chance to, be with Shorty, with a white girl.
Of course, she was with it. Of course.
In the woods, you know what I mean? They out in the woods. It's all good. Like, hey, ain't nobody going down, bro. Nobody going down.
She was definitely with it.
She was with it. She's like, hey, you're cool. Okay. All right. I'm cool. So he's like, yeah, if you were my daughter, blah, blah, blah. He's like, you're not my daughter. You're a D. So this guy, man, while he is trying to knock off Rock, I like him because he's the level-headed guy.
Yeah. The
guy went back and was like, yeah, Kanan was about to do something and rape that girl. He's like, yeah, you probably wasn't the man that saved the day. You probably just snooping in and you know what I mean?
Seeing right through him.
And he's like, yo, let me knock him off. Let me get the kid. He's like, yo, we don't do kids. What's wrong with you? Like, the dude has so much hate in his blood for us. It's crazy, yo. It's crazy. So he tell him, like, you better, bruh, calm your ass down.
Down, right. Go sit down.
Shut up. Right? So, yeah, your boy out there.
Between your eyes.
Yeah, you out there doing the marshmallows. What do you think about this as a mother and a grandmother? What do you think about this? She get a little swig, and then she give it to her son. What do you think about that right there?
I mean, I have, listen, as a mother, I got problems with her parenting style across the board. Like, just period.
Yeah.
So much wrong. Like, why would you introduce him to this life? Why would you put him in harm's way? Why did you put the gun in his hand to shoot who you know is his dad? Like, all of the stuff that she's doing. And I guess, and then she made a statement in that scene where she says, soon you will be, you'll approach the age where, you're going to think about what you want to do for money or when you're going to start making money. Like, huh? Like, no, like if we're going to have that conversation, we should be gearing something towards a positive future. And, like, I just don't agree with her parenting style at all, period.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like, he's the heir to the throne. When everybody's gone, he's going to be the one that's going to be running this thing. So she has nobody else. She's not going to give it to Mom. She's definitely not going to give it to Lou because Lou is not down at all. He wants to just do the music thing. He wants to get out of the game. He ain't down for that. He ain't down for none of that stuff. So, this is the moment right here where it's like, yo, you can trust me. You can tell me everything, da-da-da-da. This is the moment where she's kind of like setting him up. So to then she can eventually get at him and say, okay, I saw you with Howard.
Right.
Not talking about, right? But he's like, yo, you got to tell me the truth too.
Yeah, and she didn't see that coming.
Right. Because, again, he knows. Like, she's like, yeah, just ask me. Okay. He asked last time and you lied to him then, right? Like, come on, dude. Come on. All right. Your boy looking for Kanan. And Jukebox, she blazing her headphones and all of that. She don't care about it. She mad. She just angry with the world right now. And I would too, man. My uncle stole my song.
Right.
This girl, the other guy calls me, saying I'm down with New Edition, the way that I look. Like, ain't nothing going right for her. You know what I'm saying? A girlfriend died last season. Yeah. I understand how she feels. I do. Right? But here's the part right here. The part when Brock opened that trunk. Right? Open that trunk, because now it's time to handle some other business. Yeah, we up here to bond. Yeah, you can trust me, blah, blah, blah. Now let's go handle this business. Here's a body.
We got to bury it.
The Pine car air freshener. I thought he was joking when Mom said, "Yeah, I sprayed it and put the pine stuff in there. It smelled like Christmas." Right? This guy actually put the pine joints right on there, bro.
Listen, he like to passed out. I'm surprised Marv didn't throw up when
Right.
he pulled that body out the wall.
Right, because when they pulled it out, I don't know if you heard this, they had that song, "Just the Two of Us."
Yeah, it was.
That was funny. I was like, man, he was like,
no,
right?
The part that took me out, he was like, "What kind of crack house run office hours?"
Oh yeah, the crackhead, right? Crackhead was like, "Yeah, run office hours." He's like, "Clean the crack house? I never thought of that." Like, get your ass out of here, man. Right? So they dished the body, put it in the pit. Right? This their little secret. And it's their little bond now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, now you know what's up. I'm going to tell you everything. I'm going to show you everything. We'll see if Rock is truly going to show him everything. Right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. We'll see. I think she's still going to keep lying. I really do. Right? This dude right here, let's talk about this. This right here was funny to me. So your boy Lou was playing one of his whack-ass beats. Okay? And Famous comes through trying to rhyme, being thirsty, you know, like, yo,
Right.
man, I got skills. Come on, bro. I got skills. Trust me, man. Trust me. I'm telling you right now, I got this. I got this, right? And he's like, what you want, man? But then he started giving information that wasn't even asked for, right? He started talking about his sister and how he didn't know that his sister was messing around with Crown. And this, that, and the third. Like, Lou knew nothing about this, bro. Right. Nothing. He's like, yo, I didn't know. If I would have known earlier that Crown was messing around with my sister, I would have told you because I'm a loyal dude. He's just trying to get in the studio. He's just trying to be in good graces with Lou. So Lou was like, well, I don't care about it. I don't care. He acting real cool. I don't care about it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's over, whatever. Listen, man, just write some more rhymes, come back, give me more information, and then come back, and then we can get you in the booth, right?
Right.
So he's like, yeah, thanks. He tries to go hug me, like, bro, stop with all that.
I'm good.
Right? But Lou, right here, he is pissed off, yo. He is enraged because now he's finding out what Crown really did. He wasn't trying to help Jessica. He helped himself to Jessica.
Right.
Lou is not playing right now. Lou is enraged right now. He's done. He's done with Crown. He's done with Crown. He's already like he's done. He's done. Trust me. When they fought, it was like, all right, is Crown going to pop him off or what? What did you think about that? You think Crown was going to pop him off?
No, I knew he wasn't. But it's just like when he tried to get up, he pushed it back down again. Like, nope. Like, you know, that I think we might see. Let me rethink that, because I think ultimately, he will. Just because of the whole, you might make, gangster music, but you ain't gangster. Like, that cuts kind of deep. That's a big insult. And you ain't going. I don't think it's gonna be too many times he's gonna keep getting pushed around, because he already, he knocked his cereal out of his hand and hemmed him up on the wall.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't gonna be too many more times of that.
Yeah. But Crown soft though. He's soft like that. He ain't trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got the strap, but yeah, eventually something gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna be a bang, bang, bang fight. I don't know if it's gonna be like bam and you know what I'm saying? Like, who knows what's gonna happen? But yeah, I mean, right now, Lou is upset. Lou is crazy upset, yo. Like, I would be upset too. Like, somebody sleeping with my girl. We supposed to be doing business, and then you want to help my girl and get my girl to leave me and then leave town to go and other stuff. Like, that's just foul all the way around, B. All the way around.
And you wrapping it up like you don't have nothing to do with none of it.
Right.
Well, on a separate note, every time I see him, and I'm like, dude, this dude is just really growing up and looking just like his dad. Like, that is Al B. Sure all day.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it is. That's Al B. Sure's son. That's crazy, crazy. Yeah. So let's wrap it up, right? So we talking about these assassins. They're not. They're the worst Italian assassins in the history of like mob movies, right? So it's the next day, and it's time to go, right? It's time. They already buried the body. It's time to go home, back to Queens. And these dudes is like, all right, she sent them to put the keys, to get the keys away. She's by herself. I'm going to go take care of her. Like, do you promise not to mess with Kanan? Like, leave the boy alone. He's like, scout, yeah, whatever. And then he's ain't good. So Kanan is giving the keys, right? But he sees Shorty. Shorty's like, yo, you was going to say goodbye, right? So, listen, he had the chance. If this dude right here wasn't a cock blocker, right? If this dude wasn't the racist dude that he is, like, Kanan might have got some, right?
Right.
He goes in with Shorty. This dude walks in. And this dude, again, Sasquatch feet, walking through the house.
Making noise. Crazy.
You know what I mean? Walking up. Like, you think she can't see you through the window? Like, he's the worst, bro. He's the worst. You know what I mean? She was already done packing, right? Got the knife to his neck. Like, yo, I would do this. I would chop it off. I would kill you right now, but I ain't going to do it because then that'll bring more heat on me.
Right.
So now we got dude fighting Kanan. Like, what's up with that?
He just, man, the dude is crazy. But I think because of this, well, not this one, but because of that last scene,
yeah,
and I think that's going to create a bridge between the two parties.
What you mean?
Like, it's this rivalry now, with Rock and the Italians, and she trying to get in Jersey. But I think, with this that happened right here, it's like okay, we gotta understand it now. Like, you know what I'm saying? You saved my son, essentially. You know what I'm saying? Because he was definitely about to pop Kanan.
Yeah, but at the same time, she ain't take this dude out, right? Yeah, you shot your boy, but I could have ended your life right here, right now.
But she did it, right?
Yeah, and she didn't do it, and she playing chess. You know what I'm saying? She's not playing checkers. She's playing chess, right?
And that's why I say I think it's going to create a bridge.
Maybe, possibly. Who knows? You didn't kill my guy, but your guy almost killed my son. Maybe. We don't know. Listen, Sal don't want nobody coming through. And if he does not get his terms agreed with, guess what? He's going to try to do what he tried to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look at Kanan, though. Kanan the trooper. I'll give it up to Kanan. Kanan grabbed the strap. He like, what? You know what I'm saying? He's like, all right, okay, what's going on here? And Rock is like, all right, listen, we leaving. We're going back to Queens. Go tell your boss that I didn't kill you, okay, or your boy.
Right.
Don't come for me, B. Don't come for me. We out. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that was a reality check for Rock. Really, to me, it was a reality check for Rock. Like, yo, you can't go nowhere, man. You think you're safe. You think it's all good. You can't just be rummaging around somebody's backyard and don't deal with the bosses there.
Right.
So it's a reality for Rock, man. Like, Rock got a lot on her plate now because they just try to get her and Kanan. You know what I mean? So Kanan just like, well, damn. Like, what happened? Who was that? She's like, nobody. So see, even right now, she's not even telling him the truth. You know what I mean? But it's at the hype. Like, they hype. They just like, we got to get up out of here. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think Rock got a lot on her plate. I did see the promo for the next episode, right? She is actually going to talk to Unique because Unique, yeah, she's going to talk to Unique and Warrell because she knows and is going to find out the truth that Neek has been setting her up all this time as far as the trucks getting hit, as far as the school bus getting hit, and as far as, her almost getting hit up in camp.
So I have a question because I obviously I missed it somewhere, so I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Who is the white girl that Marv is following?
Right. Okay. Let's go to that. That's good. Thank you for bringing that up because we almost forgot that. So the white girl that Marv was following, right? You almost got pulled over by the Scarsdale police, right? That is Tony Deep, okay, from the first season. So Tony Deep, let me bring her up. Tony Deep, she used to own the club, and she was messing around with Marv, right? Now the cops came to her because there was some dealings in her club. So instead of getting her in trouble, it's like, listen, you give up the supplier who's supplying the products in your club, and we're going to give you a mic. You go into, have them come in and admit to owing you some money for some product. So she tried to set Marv up, and after Marv clapped cheeks, she was like, yeah, so, when you going to bring me the money? He's like, what money? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, right? So she set him up, and they had nothing on Marv because Marv was like, yo, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. He kind of felt like, yo, you being weird right now, right? So Tony D, he ratted on Marv, and they didn't have anything on him. That's the reason why Marv is in this anger management, because the court says, well, we got something else on you, so either you go do some time or you do some community service.
Right. So
it was all because Tony D put Marv on the radar, and he had to go to court, but they didn't have any charges against him. Okay? So that's who she is. That's Tony Deep right there. And I didn't know if she's gonna come back or not. I'm glad she did. And yeah, your boy Marv followed her. Right?
Yeah, he was quick with his response with the officer with the potato chips, but at the same time, he was a little stupid because you didn't realize he was telling you.
Well, I mean, again, he's sitting there looking at Tony Deep, with his little shades on or whatever. And I thought it was cool. He was like, yeah, I'm just driving all day. And yeah, I don't have any money to live in this real estate area. Like, you want some chips? Like, he was being cool. You know what I mean? Like, he definitely played it right. But the funny part about the whole thing with Tony Deep is that, he was like, he followed her back to where she lived, right? And she saw the dude that I guess she messing around with now, right?
Right. It's like, if only you knew where that mouth has been.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. That was a funny thing. Like, damn, bro, you gonna do it like that? Because, okay. You don't know this, but I'm going to tell you, right? This is a family show, so you're gonna have to figure this out, okay?
Okay.
Right, Marv followed her, kissing dude. He says, man, you don't know where that mouth been. But there's a reason why they call her Tony Deep. Put it together. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay?
Wow.
All I'm gonna say.
Wow.
That's why he said, man, you don't know where that mouth been, bro. Like,
Okay.
But he need to get up out of there because the cops. If he get caught, man, it's not gonna be good for him. It's not gonna be good for him. He need to get up out. All right, fam. All right. Again, if you just joining us, this is the recap. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Amy, again, let's go back to the rating. What do you rate this show again?
I'm gonna hold it a solid 7.
Solid 7.
It's okay.
Solid 7. And like I said, for me, 6.5 on this one. Again, this is a filler episode. It's to set up everything else. We see that Tony Deep is back. We see that the Juke and her mom reunited, and Juke coming through to the church now. Lou on some shady stuff. Crown on some shady stuff. Yeah, Rock and Kanan hopefully going to be, some kind of way mixed back together. But Howard's still around. He's still going to be talking to Kanan and trying to tell him the truth. You know what I'm saying? So I, again, give it a 6.5. Again, if you're watching us live or if you're watching the replay, absolutely. Definitely give us your rating. And it was cool. It was an okay episode.
It's okay episode.
It was okay. I'm looking forward to 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm looking forward to those because now we're gonna build back up. In every, you already know this. In every show, they gotta have at least 1 or 2 episodes that is just like, Okay, this is cool. Because even you remember P Valley when we covered
Right.
P Valley.
Right.
The whole, Terica and Mercedes going back and forth about the pregnancy, blah, 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 blah. And that was a more informative.
More of a filler.
Yeah, it was more of a filler. So this is a filler. This is our filler. Now it's time to turn up. Time to turn up, Kanan. It's going to turn up. I believe it will. Okay. Good stuff, family. Good stuff, family. So again, if you are watching a replay, definitely, if you're looking at us for the first time, definitely hit us with a subscribe. Hit that like. Also, Amy V has her own channel. Make sure you check her out. Go and subscribe to her channel as well. And make sure you subscribe to all of us. Watch our videos. We appreciate you all for all of that. So, Amy V, as we wrap this up, any last words?
No, I'm ready for the next episode. I got to look at the promo. You said you saw it already, so I'll check out the promo for 6. I'm really, like you, I'm curious as to see where the whole story with Jukebox and her mom, where that goes. And, I think of everything, I'm probably more drawn into her story just because, she does end up going like in a total different direction. Yeah. Right. She ends up being a cop, whatever. So curious to see like how this all ties into the first Power book.
Right. Yeah, well, so Amy V, you back, or we gonna not see you next week? Like what you doing? Because you all over the place.
No, I'm back. I'm back.
You back? All right,
and I'm back, y'all. And I'm back, y'all. And I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back, y'all. Oh, okay.
I ain't. I'm gonna let you say what you gotta say, but all right. So, Amy's definitely back, fam. All right, fam. So listen, I appreciate y'all. Let me give a shout out to everybody who came through live with us, right? Of course, Tanea C, what's good? Uma, the Storytime World, what's good? Appreciate you coming through. Who else do we have? Of course, Daria came through, right? Of course, we got J Mill, the King came through. Okay. We appreciate all of y'all for coming through. Tanea C went in with the comments. I see you. I see your comments. Definitely gonna read it back. We're gonna respond, give some likes, give some whatever. We're gonna definitely chop it up with you. We appreciate you all for joining the show. Amy B is back. VACAY-J is in the building. And we're going to keep this thing going, guys. Look out for my What's Next video for episode 6 for Raising Kanan. Definitely going to come and bring you that fire, of course. I appreciate all of you. And again, we still get in the studio together. We're putting it together. Let me know. What else do you think I should put back here? It's all good. We making things happen. You know what I mean? We making it all happen just for you, fam. So, Amy V, you good?
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. All right, fam. Listen, we're going to keep this thing moving, fam. Until next week, next time, same back channel, same back place. It's your man, VACAY-J, Amy Veronica, VACAY-J and friends. We in the building. Thank you so much. And until next time, salute. Good night, everybody.
Good night, guys.